In 2011, the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung made his UFC debut and set out to avenge what was a controversial decision loss to Leonard Garcia. He got the W, but it was the way he did it that had the MMA world buzzing. Jung employed the complex submission move known as the twister to get the finish. Now for a closer look at how he pulled it off, we've called upon Eddie Bravo, the man credited with inventing the move, in this edition of Gracie Breakdown.
I'm Henry Gracie.
And I'm Eddie Bravo.
And today we're breaking down the first twister submission in UFC history.
Beautifully executed by the Korean zombie against Leonard Garcia at UFC Fight Night.
So it was round two. The zombie was laying it down.
Yep! Oh my goodness!
Leonard Garcia was on his back in open guard. The zombie was standing over him. At this point, he has two options, turn in or turn out. He chose to turn out. Bad idea. When he got up at this point, the zombie got both hooks in and double underhooks. The zombie wanted to flatten Leonard out belly down, which would have been great, but Leonard didn't let it happen, very stocky guy that he is, so they rolled over and they ended up belly up right here, and this is when the twisting began.
At this point in MMA and in jiu-jitsu, this is the be-all end-all. You're on your opponent's back, you go for the rear naked choke. He's trying to spin into me, trying to get into my guard. I'm trying to maintain back control. But in MMA these days, it's getting harder and harder to get the rear naked choke. So now there's options. And the option that Korean Zombie chose is the twister. The twister is a lot like back mount, but it's, instead of having both hooks, I have one hook and I'm off at an angle. And I'm still attacking the neck, but I'm going over his arm and attacking the neck here.
Right now, my lower body is fixed at a certain twisted angle towards you guys. And what Eddie's doing by trapping my arm here and pulling my head is he's literally twisting my upper body in the other direction. Listen, to be clear, my friends, some of you are watching right now and they don't fully respect the pain that I'm feeling. Come back. You know when you were a kid and you got the doll and you twisted it off of its axis and it broke? That's what he's doing right now. It's twisting the cervical space. Everything's messed up in here. So it's very uncomfortable, very dangerous.
In defending against the punches and the choke, Leonard Garcia held Korean Zombie's right arm out, which made the transition, removing one of the hooks, sinking the other hook in deeper, made the transition seamless and easy. Yeah. And he ended it with 1 second left here.
He's set up a twister, it looks like. He is! He's got a twister! Oh! Final seconds of the round. He's got it! It is! Oh!
If Leonard Garcia was well-versed in this, there would have been a battle here, and he would have lasted to the end of the round.
Once it's locked, it's pretty bad. And if it's this guy on your back, you're probably not gonna get out. But if it's anyone else, and it's in the second or third round, and they're sweaty, and things are slippery, when this lockup or this process is beginning where the hand does get isolated, which we never wanna let happen, but if the arm does get isolated, there is one last minute, what we call emergency escape. And that would be dealing with this. Look at this right here. Look at these feet right here. That hook is messing everything up for me. What I do is I take my free leg, I stomp on his shin, keep it tighter, Eddie. I unhook this. And now the twist prevention capabilities of Eddie's legs are lost. At this point, I can easily face and remove my leg.
Chan Sung-jung by submission! Somewhere Eddie Bravo is very happy.
So there it is, my friends, the first twister submission in UFC history.
And it won't be the last.